Getting ready to go. Zamboni's off the ice. We're on the high school rink here at Armour. A little warm in here today. They don't have full climate control in most of the building because of all the construction going on here. Looks like the Thundercats are ready to go. We're just waiting on our guys to come out of the locker room. The 15s just got done playing. They lost to Ice Edge. See, JP is in net tonight. Hopefully he does all right. Had a little bit of an incident walking up some stairs here. Fell and hit his chin on the stairs. A little bit of a bloody lip. He's fine, though. A few minutes to go. Just waiting on refs and our team. Otherwise, doors are closed. We're ready to go. Here come our guys out of the locker room. Don't know who's running the clock tonight. And here come the Thundercats. And we'll come out behind. Wondering if they'll send Blake's dad over to work the clock, since I don't think we have anyone else to do it. The boys are out, but still no one to run the clock or the penalty box. Don't see Derek yet. And we do have two coaches on the bench. And finally getting pucks out. They're doing a 4-minute warm-up. Here comes Derek. I think we still need someone to run the clock. Right now it's refs. And it looks like Blake's dad's wandering over that way. So Ben will run the clock. The boys will warm up. JP looks like he's done stretching out. Makes his way towards the net. Looks like he'll have Decker and Drew warming him up. So we'll see how that goes. Got most of the team here. I think we have one practice player out there for us. That should work out all right. A little over a minute left in the warm-up. And we'll finally get going. Same goalie for the Thundercats that we had last time. He's big. Tough to beat. We'll have to get him moving. See how he's doing. All right, they're working to get him cleaned up now. They still have a couple of pucks. I don't know what they were doing. They'll circle the net, do their usual. Thundercats are ready to go. All right, let's see who we have in the starting lineup. JP makes his way to the net. He's ready to go. We will have Daniel, Jack, and Blake with Simon and Connor. Puck's in play. Picked up by Jack, drops back to Connor. Connor, big crossing pass, hits Blake, who tips it in. That'll come in. The goalie will help it behind the net. Trying to cut it off along the boards. Thundercats get control. They'll get out. Get through one defender, won't get through both of them. Simon turns it back up to Connor. Connor looking for a pass. That's cut off and held in the zone. Now it's dumped out, hits Blake. Blake carries in, just couldn't quite put a good enough move on. Gets away from the defender. Puts it around the boards, but nobody on the far side. Held in by Connor. Blake has it back. Tries to put it up to Daniel, but that was cut off. Blake gets back on it. Keeps it down low. Circling with it. He's cut off into the boards. Thundercats cleared over to the near side. They're trying to get it out. That's tied up in traffic. That's a loose puck. That'll be shot by Simon. Couldn't get the tip. That goes wide to the corner. Blake holds it down low. Crosby tries to put it out front. That was deflected back. Tied up in traffic. Daniel pulls it loose. Drops it back to the defender. He's in traffic. Can't hold the zone. Simon dropped back on it. He's got Gage there to help. Simon goes behind the net, over to the near side, crosses back. No, does stay on the near side. Now passes it across, finds Gage, and will finish a line change behind the play. Tucker gets it into the Thundercats' end. Decker tries to get it off the boards. He's tied up. Lot of bodies there. Thundercats come away with it. Here they come to our end. They get past Gage. Have to knock it in as Crosby came to cut him off. Klaus picks up the puck behind. It's taken away. They put it right out front. Save. Tucker with the puck. Passes it up. Crosby tips it in. And we're just not moving too hard, but at least the puck's in the zone. Thundercats coming out of the corner with it. That'll come back. Held in by Gage. He puts it right into a Thundercats player. Has to tie it up right along the boards. Thundercats get it out. Here they come. Tied up in traffic. Decker comes away with it. Settles it down. He'll carry. Takes it in. Trying to move towards the center. Can't get through. Cut off. It's on the boards now. Decker gets it back. Looking to get it out front. Can't do it. Thundercats have it. Crosby steps in. They get away from him. Here they come the other way into our end. That's cut off. Tucker picks it up. And he'll carry, going through traffic as they've got a line change behind him. Doing a good job holding it in. Now he comes back out. Leaves it off. He'll finish the change. Puck is in their end. They get it. Tied up in the neutral zone. Luca tries to get it in. It comes back out. They try to settle it down. Tied up with Drew. Pulled away. Here comes Charlie. He's got a little bit of room. Loses the puck. They dump it back out. Here they come the other way. They're into our end. Can't get through the defense. Julian cuts him off. That'll be held at the point. That is dumped down low. Taken away by Julian. He's on the boards. Tries to get it out. Hits the ref. Finally fought out, but the Thundercats have it in their own end. Coming back this way, they cross center ice. Into our end, Luca is going to pick it up in the corner, looking for somewhere to go. Drops it off for Charlie. That's in traffic, trying to battle it loose. That'll come back in, knocked back to the blue line. Carried out, Charlie's got it. He's got some room, but he's offsides. Are we not going to stop the clock? Why do we have a rolling clock? I think they might have forgot to stop the clock. That's all right. Jack has it, pulls it off the wall, walks in, shot, glove save. And we finally stop the clock. I'll just let mine catch up. There we go. Daniel for the face-off. Puck's in. Comes back to Connor at the point. He tries to take a shot. It was blocked. Holds the zone. It's still on the wall. He steps up, holds it in. And now it'll be dropped out of the zone. Loose puck. Connor tries to get to it. Can't get it. Bouncing back and forth between players. They'll settle it down with their defense. Taken away again. Now they backhand it to our end. Simon has it there. Simon puts it up to Jack. Jack after it, but he didn't control the pass. Simon gets it back after they dump it into our end. Simon trying to find room. Puts it out just behind Blake. He's got to try to chase it down. Taken away by the Thundercats. That's offside. We can't play it. Daniel's got it. We're onside. Daniel carries in, takes it wide. Shot. Save made. Rebound. Shot was blocked. They just got a stick in the way. Otherwise, Blake had a goal. Daniel with it down low. Puts it over to the near side. Connor steps up. Puts it towards the net. Cleared away by the defender. And Daniel takes it back. He's looking for a shot. Takes it. Misses the net. Blake steps in. Takes the puck. Wraps it around low. Comes over to the near corner. Daniel on it. He's tied up in the corner. They'll knock it back to Connor. That'll hop his stick. He has to catch up to it. Simon has it. Gets in. Shot held on to. And again, we've had another nice 3-minute shift. We are not watching the clock. Decker out for the face-off after their goalie froze the puck. Puck's in play. Puck's low. They have control, looking to work it out. That pass will go, well, got tied up. Gage tried to shoot it back. Ended up in one of their bodies. We clear it back out of our end. Now we pick it up in the neutral zone. Klaus will skate with it. Comes in, takes a shot, blocked. Goes to the near corner. Crosby after it. Taken away by the Thundercats. Drop back onto the near wall. And they'll carry from there. They look for the outlet pass. That goes behind their player, but they catch it in. And JP will just hold on to that. A little bit of frustration from the parents section due to the length of the shifts. I don't blame them. 3 minutes is way too long. This isn't supposed to be a marathon. It's supposed to be a sprint. Charlie with the face-off. That gets kicked around. They control at center ice. Here come the Thundercats into our end. Shot, hit the post, stays out. They get the rebound. They caught JP looking at the rebound. It hit the post, stayed out. I think he thought it went in. It's all right. Puck's in play. It's tied up along the boards. They get it. Drop it back to their own end. Trying to bring it out. That'll be intercepted. We carry in. Luka tries to get the puck in deep. Ends up dumping it into the corner. They put it behind their net to the far side. It comes back to the near. They put it right out front. Our defender steps up, dumps it in, couldn't get the tip. Luka with the puck, tries to take a shot. That gets stopped. It's in the far corner now. We're trying to get it loose, just nobody knows where it is. Comes over to Drew. Drew looking for someone. Anyone. Someone get to position for a pass. Back to the point. Julian shoots from there. Rebound, shot. Missed. We've missed on a couple of big rebounds. One because they got a stick in the way, another time because we just couldn't put it through them. Julian carries the other way, gets in, dumps it past. He's down low with it. We're changing lines. They'll dump it back, get out of their end, cross center ice with it, try to get to the front of the net. Connor with the puck. He skates through traffic. Coming across center. He's into the offensive end. Puts it on net. That's cleared to the wall by the goalie. Connor steps up. Holds the zone again. They settle it down. Loose puck. Held in by Simon. Carries low. Backhand in front. Shot. Missed the net. Blake didn't get all of that one. But the goalie couldn't get to it either. It just missed. Daniel turns it back. They get it. Carry out of their own end. Trying to get it through traffic. Still tied up right down in front. Now they get it back. Backhanded in. Simon with the puck. Dumped out. Blake with the puck. Into their end. Looking for somewhere to go. Get to the front of the net with a stick down. He circles. Drops it off. Gage helps out. Puts it down low. Still battling along the boards. Still battling, still tied up along the wall. What are we doing? Let's get that puck loose, boys. Thundercats pull it loose. Potential 2-on-1 developing. Good job by Simon riding him off the puck. Tied up down low in the corner. Daniel has to try to fight it off. He's knocked down. Gets it to Jack. Jack on the puck, stares down the pass a little bit, but they hold the zone. It got past Dan. No, it did come out. And my clock is off by 34 seconds. They'll just let it sit for a minute. Line change. Decker on for the face-off. Crosby tried to control. They took it away. Here come the Thundercats into our end. Crossed in front. They couldn't connect on the shot. Trying to get it out. That'll come up. That comes out. Crosby after it, so's the defender. Defender got to it, but it stays in the zone. Decker with the puck. Comes in. Shoots. Rebound cleared away by the Thundercats. They try to get it out. It was almost held in. Not quite. Foot race. They're going to get to it first. They can't get it on net. They go for the wraparound. That won't go. Puck's on the near side. They hold at the point. No, they didn't. Tucker got it through. Here comes Tucker. 2-on-1 with Decker. Takes the shot and found the net. Or did it not? 1-1. That did find the net. I thought I saw it hit, but then I didn't see the puck come loose. It got caught up under the pipe on the backside of the net. So we're tied at 1. Charlie on for the face-off. Puck's in play. That'll roll back into our end. Julian with it. Settles it down. Elevates that one up the wall. That's held up. They drop it in deep. Get it to the slot. Shot goes wide of the net. Comes around on the near side. They're in position for it. Wrap back down low. Charlie gets to it. Tries to dump it through traffic. Drew tried to get it out to Luca. They held it in. Thundercats still trying to hold it, but Drew comes away with it. Leaves it off. That pass went errant. Defender holds that one up. Gets it back out. Drew drags through traffic. Here he comes. Takes it wide. Looking for somewhere to go. Stops off down low. Drops it back to the half wall. Nobody there. Defender has to come up. Put it into the slot. Drew takes a shot. That goes wide. Luca with the puck wraps it around the boards to the far side. Julian steps in. Puts that towards the net. Tipped wide by a defender. They will get that one out. That'll come all the way down. Our defender will have to drop back on it. Crossed over to Julian. He's got the puck now, looking for somewhere to go. Gets it out. That goes through everyone and hits one of the Thundercats skates. They settle it down the neutral zone. Coming back out. Big hit along the board, and that'll be a penalty on us. So 2 minutes for the check on Julian. Well, they're going to call it interference, but that was a hit. And the Thundercats will go on the power play. Daniel on for the face-off. Puck's in. Back to the point. They try to shoot from there. That got deflected to the wall. They dump it down low. Connor fighting for it. They get it. Try to pop it back out front. That's cleared away by Daniel. Daniel comes around the near side. Gets through a couple of players. He gets around a couple more. He's off to the races. Tries to drop it off at the last second, but it hit one of the Thundercats. And they'll bring it back the other way. 2-on-2, JP glove save. Every time I have to say Thundercats, I'm reminded of the 80s cartoon. And I keep looking for Lion-O and Snarf. Daniel for the face-off. They try to shoot right off the face-off. That was blocked. Trying to get it into a shooting position. It's just getting dumped around. Finally to the wall. They try to bring it back out. Nothing doing. Taken away. Loose puck. They get it back. Put it out front. Cleared away by Blake. That will come out, and that's offsides. So with 10.2 on the clock in a tie game, they go offsides. Still a little over a minute on the penalty kill for us. Decker comes out to take the face-off. He's got Jack, Connor, and Simon. That's knocked around. Decker picks it up. Carries in. Trying to get to a shooting position and just couldn't get the puck. That's a tough one. kind of looked like he might have been hooked along there, but no call. Let's see how JP's doing. He looks a little slow out there tonight. He's made some good saves, but just not himself so far. Well, JP will go down to his net. Guys, we're switching ends. And Julian goes in to finish the rest of his time in the bin. It will be Decker, Jack, Klaus, and Gage to open the second on the penalty kill. JP's in his net. Puck's in play. Jack battling for it. He shoved off the puck. Thundercats have it. Turn back. Now they get it out of their own end. Decker cuts it off in our end. They keep it in. That hit a skate. Shot well wide. They try to put it out front. Cleared away by Klaus. Battling along the near wall, pulled off. Here comes Decker with the puck. Decker, through traffic, gets to a good shooting position. Ridden off the puck, though, so he couldn't take his shot to the last second. And Todd, to answer your question, no, with this app I can't zoom. Otherwise I would. Kind of hard to see, I know. Decker with the puck, with the face-off again, sorry. Here we go. Puck's in play. Thundercats, that's tipped away by Simon. Tucker picks it up, gets the high slot, tries to shoot. I think that got deflected. That was a good 15 feet wide. Tied up along the wall, they get it back. Here come the Thundercats. That'll do it for the penalty kill. They hold the zone with it, put it back, nobody home. They do get it in deeper as we finish a line change behind the play. Little bit of a hit down in the corner. Tied up, they're trying to walk out front, can't do it. Come around for the wraparound, that doesn't go. Loose puck in front, finally deflected away. And they circle, put it back into the high slot, taken away, that will come out of the zone. But we're gonna have to settle it down, they do. They get it in. Looking for somewhere to go, try to cross, that's intercepted. Off the boards, everyone looked at it, finally Decker picks it up. That'll come over to Simon, he just happened to be in the right position, holding on to the puck down low while we finish a change. It's tied up on the boards, they'll get it out. Here come the Thundercats the other way, cross into our end. They get through, they can't center it from there. Good job by Connor of blocking that. They try to center again. That's cleared back out. That'll be off of one of our players, out of the zone. Intercepted by Crosby. He's got a step. Shoots. Good save. Rebound. Nobody there to get it, so the Thundercats cleared away. Held in by Julian. Julian with a shot. Save made. Puck's in the near corner. Drew with it. Tries to cross it behind the net over to the far side. They intercepted. And here come the Thundercats trying to work it back out. They catch that pass. Crossing center ice, they're into our end. No, they lost the puck. Crosby picks it up, left it off. We get it in, that'll go on net, and he'll just sit on it. Charlie comes out for the face-off. Puck's in. It's down low with the Thundercats. They tried to backhand it. Drew managed to tip it away and put it back down on the back wall. They wrap it back around to the half wall, pick it up there. They'll skate it out of their end, cross center ice, dumped into our end. They're cut off on the pursuit. Charlie with the puck out the far side from behind the net. He puts on a little bit of speed, gets through some traffic, carries into their end. They're after him as he centers. It doesn't get through all the traffic. They'll wrap it around to the far side. It's held in. Gage on the puck, leaves it off down low. Luca trying to get to it, tries to push it back to the far side. Being fought around, they try to pop it out front. Nobody able to get to it, and that'll just be covered. Good play by the Thundercats goalie to keep that one from getting a little messier as both teams were chasing the puck around in our offensive zone. Same group of forwards. I think we might want to change those guys at some point. And that'll be stopped again. Puck's in. Drop back to the point. Settle down, push towards the net. Battled for down low. Charlie trying to get it off the boards. Luca picks it up out of the corner, tries to center. Taken away by the Thundercats. That'll come out. We take it at center ice. They get it away. Here they come into our end, looking for a centering pass. Can't get that. Goes behind the net, wrapped around the near side. Held in there. Tipped away. That'll come out of the zone. Charlie's the first one on it. Dumps it through. Luca on the forecheck as we finish a change behind the play. That'll go all the way down. That'll be icing. There we go. Now our clocks are even. So following the icing, we'll get the face-off in the Thundercats' end. It will be Daniel, Blake, and Jack with Connor and Simon. Puck's in. Simon picks up the loose puck, tries to shoot. That was blocked. Jack tried to get to it. It's taken away by the Thundercats. They will carry. That pass goes wide. Blake tries to take it. He lost control. It's in a lot of traffic. Finally, Simon settles it down. Tipped away from him, but it comes to Blake. Blake tries to cross it all the way over to Jack. It hit a shin guard. Daniel has it down low in their end. Looking for somewhere to go. Has to leave off for Simon at the point. Simon drops back down. Daniel crosses over to Blake. Blake tries to put it out front. That wound in. That was going right along the line. I don't know if it made it in or not. Looks like he held it out. That centering attempt by Daniel hit some traffic. Rolled along the goal line, but did stay out. Daniel for the face-off. Puck's in play. Save made, that goes in. Goal. It hit the goalie, popped over him, bounced in, and then was hit out by the defender. And we take a 2-1 lead on the Thundercats. And in the spirit of the cartoon, I'm guessing Mumra caused that one. Puck's in play. Blake tries to settle it down. Now Daniel's got it in the offensive zone. Tries to put it out front. That gets tipped away. Gage comes across, puts it down low. Daniel picks it up, pulls it off the wall. Tries to get out front. Save made off a defender. Just rolled about 6 inches wide. Held in. Drop back down. Blake with the puck. Looking for somewhere to go. Back to the defense. Gage with it. Backhands it down low. Blake trying to fight it loose. He's caught up in traffic. Daniel comes in. Thundercats pull it loose. They get to it. Here they come out of their end. They skate it, but that's caught up in traffic. Puck's right down low. Turn back, Daniel on it. He's got room. Goes wide to the far side. Puts it back in front. That was intercepted before he could get to Blake. Jack gets to it. Puts it back down low. Comes across to Blake. Tries to get it up front. Shot. Scores. Daniel. Daniel with the goal, I believe. And Blake with the nice assist from Wayne Gretzky's office, right behind the net. Decker on for the face-off. Puck's in play. That'll wander into the far corner in our end. Thundercats try to shoot from the wall. That goes wide. Trying to bring it out. That pass finds its way to Crosby briefly. Thundercats turn it back. That's a trip. And we will go shorthanded after we finally touch the puck. Here they come, trying to work the puck around. That comes out to the slot, and we finally touch it for the penalty. And we will take a tripping penalty. And Crosby will take a seat for 2 minutes. Puck's in. Down in the near corner still, trying to work it loose. Thundercats put it right across the goal mouth. They couldn't connect. Sounded like JP got a piece of it. But he did a good job staying with it. Starting to move a little better. Finally tipped out. Here comes Decker with the puck. Just tipped off his stick. Now it's picked up by Tucker, but he was offsides. Or something like that. So we will change our defensive line, leave Decker and Tucker out there on the penalty kill, and Connor and Simon on defense. Puck's back in play. Tipped around. Simon gets it loose. Just couldn't get it through one last player. He might have had a breakaway. Still tied up on the boards. Decker doing a good job tying him up. Here comes Tucker. Dropped off to Connor. And now Decker picks it up. It's a rolling puck. Loose. Finally, the Thundercats settle it down. Oh, it looked like they were gonna. Tucker battling for it. Everyone wants it. Nobody's got it. Finally, Connor just dumps it in. Stick to the corner by the Thundercats goalie. And Tucker will pick it up down low. They get it away. Still down in the far corner, and they'll skate it out of their end. Just doing a good job wasting time. And still battling for it is Tucker. They can't even get through the neutral zone with any kind of cleanliness. Finally into our end. That's turned back right into a player. Connor's got a heck of a shot. That couldn't have felt good. Wrapped around the boards. That'll come... be tied up along the boards. They try to pull it loose, then do. They get it down low. They try to center. JP keeps it away from the net. They turn around. Connor cleans that up in front of the net. He'll skate it out of danger and dump it all the way down. And we can change both lines. Here they come. The penalty's over. It's getting turned back and forth in the neutral zone into the offensive end. Charlie after it. Now picked up by, I think that's Drew, wraps it around the boards. Klaus steps up, holds the zone. In the near corner, Thundercats trying to work it away. They pull it off the boards. That'll come all the way out, miss everybody. No icing on the play. Gage picks it up, comes out to the near side from behind the net. Passes that through traffic. It gets tipped, comes out to center ice. Charlie picks it up. Charlie takes a shot, glove save, held on to. Face off to come to the Thundercats end. The Charlie with Luca and Drew. Gage and Klaus on defense. Puck's in. behind the Thundercats net, round to the far side, coming up to the half wall, held in by Gage. Battling for it along the boards. Luca pulls it loose, tries to center. Thundercats kicked it away. Here they come. Trying to get it into our end. They'll keep it in. Now it's knocked back out. We're doing a good job keeping them from getting into our end clean. It's a lot of effort on their part to do much of anything. Klaus loses it. Here they come. JP plays it to the wall before the Thundercats could get to it. Gage tries to clear it out. That's tied up in skates. They get right to it, knocked away. Drew on the puck. He'll carry through. That'll go up. Luca couldn't catch up to it. They turn it back. Here they come on a breakaway. They caught us on a defensive change. In on JP. Save. Cleared to the near side. JP managed to stick his leg out and shut that one down before they could get it through. That one goes through the crease, not on net. Puck's tied up in the far corner. Pulled away. Here we come. With speed, I think that's Charlie. Through traffic, into their end. Takes it wide, looking for somewhere to go. Has to use the wall to put it around to the other side. They lose an edge along the boards. That'll come out. Through traffic, they settle it down. They're in on JP again. And he either got enough of it or they missed the net. They have not been able to put one in now that he seems to be moving better. We had a collision and an injury down low. Who's having trouble getting up? Drew. He's up, though. Fights the puck loose. Can't get it out. Daniel comes in. He's got it. Drew's going to have to work his way off the ice. Daniel gets in. Gets the puck back wide. Shoots it. That'll be covered up as we finish a line change. I think Drew just got a bruise on that one from the looks of it. Hopefully he's all right. Daniel, Blake, and Jack with Simon and Connor. Face-off comes. Puck goes right in front. Left off loose. Just cleared away. Everyone's eyes got big on that one. That'll make it through a lot of traffic. Connor does a good job slowing him up. Gives Simon a chance to get it. Simon creates space. Ties it up, gets it loose in the corner. Finally picked up. Daniel's got it. Here he comes. He's almost tripped. Pulls it back. Takes it wide. Gets to the net. Oh, just missed Blake on the crossing pass. Had him flashing in down low. That's held in by Jack. Jack dumps it towards the net. That'll be scooped up and held. And we'll get a face-off in the Thundercats end yet again. Not a lot of traffic other than the breakaways. Daniel for the face-off. Puck's in. Tied up along the far boards, dumped in by Jack. Blake gets down there trying to cut it off. He got a piece of it. That pass connects, though. Here come the Thundercats out of their end. Into our end. Blake cuts it off. He's got the puck in our end. Goes behind the net. Pops it up. That'll find its way to Jack. Jack slows it down. Gets it over to Simon. Simon's cut off. That'll be a delayed call on the Thundercats. Let me fix my clock here real quick because I lost a few seconds. And we'll go on the power play. They'll take a tripping call. So we get our first advantage, and we're leaving the same guys out. Puck's in. That wanders in just next to the net. They have it. Put it back to Simon at the point. He puts it over to Connor. A little bit of room. Shoots. Just misses wide. Puck's behind the net. Cleared around the boards. 1 second. Just about done. Wouldn't have counted anyway. Didn't go. So we will have 1:42 left on the power play as we go into the third period. See if JP finds his water. No, Mason was good and got it for him. Thank you, bud. So JP will get a drink. Had a couple of breakaways. Few shots. Hasn't seen too many. And we'll have one more period to play. It's a 2-goal game. All right. Starting the third period will be Decker, Tucker, and Crosby with Gage and Klaus on defense. All right, 85 for the Thundercats will go over there. Take his spot in the bin. Puck's in. Thundercats tried to clear it out of their end. Pulled away by Decker. He gets it in. I guess we were onside. Close enough. Tries to take it down low. Looking for somewhere to go. Clears it back to Klaus at the blue line. Klaus puts it back down low. And they're just going to play catch and let the Thundercats chase it around for a while. Back down. Tried to cross it over to Gage. Thundercats intercepted. That'll come out. We missed one of their forwards. He'll dump it in on net. JP clears it away. Picked up by Decker. Still a minute to go. That one is lost in traffic. Crosby kicks it back to himself. Gets it through, but he can't skate all the way through the traffic. Decker after it in the corner. Crosby after it. That's lost. They will get it back. They'll settle it down and clear it. Klaus settles it down. Klaus gets it in. We're starting to change. Still trying to get something going as we circle with it. Klaus was tied up. Decker comes in to help. Now the Thundercats pull it loose. Here they come. They'll dump that around our guys. They'll chase it into the corner as Tucker pulls it away from them. Tucker circling, looking for something to do. Finally gets rid of the puck. Crosby had it. Tried to backhand it out. It's turned back. Thundercats try to get to it. They'll settle it down. That gets down low behind the goal line. We're trying to take it away. They come out front. Can't connect on a pass. Nobody home. Held at the point. Penalty is over. So that'll be knocked out. Crosby picks it up. He loses it in traffic. That'll come out of the zone. We've got to tag up. Finally do. That's elevated in. Thundercats turn back in the corner with it. And they finally find a pass. That's held up at the blue line. Right back to the Thundercats. That'll come out. Comes over to the near side. They get to it into our end. Here they come. Dump towards the middle and that'll score. They caught us napping a bit and they come back within one. Puck's in play. That comes back out. It's being battled for in the neutral zone. They get it into our end. They come in deeper, looking to find a way to center it as they get the puck back. Centered. That goes through to the point. Shot, scores. They got a deflection right in front, and we had nobody covering the players in front of the net. And they have come back in a hurry. It's all right, let's get it done, boys. Play hard. A 2-goal lead is meaningless. Charlie on the puck, takes it wide. Backhands through the crease. The rebound comes out. Nobody home to get it. And they try to race back the other way. That's cut off. Drew with the puck. Dumped into their end. That'll be held up by Charlie. Gets away. Connor steps in. Puts it towards the net. That is going to be held on to. So we get a face-off in the Thundercats' end. After a little bit of defensive swoon by us. We were up 3-1. Now we're tied at 3. Daniel for the face-off. Puck's in play. Shot. Save made. Rebound to the near side. Thundercats control. Held up. Pushed back down. Jack with it. We got to make faster decisions. That'll be held up by Simon. Stays. No, that came out. Yeah, they pick it off. Here they come into our end. They got it. Coming in. Can't get the shot off. Good job by the defense coming back on that one. Both Connor and Simon did a good job cutting them off, not giving them any space to take a shot. Daniel has the puck. Passes it up. Finds Jack. Jack dumps it in. Simon will chase. Simon leaves it off for Blake. They need to get someone to the front of the net. Battling for it on the back wall. All 3 forwards down low. Here come the Thundercats out of their end. They'll be chased down from behind by both Blake and Daniel. That's cleared back. They'll get to it first in their own end. Pass it over to the near side, looking for some room. They skate through traffic. That pass doesn't quite connect. Shot misses the net. They get it back on the far side. Trying to come out front. Loose puck, finally cleared away by Simon. Definitely don't like how many loose pucks are coming around right in front. Blake battling for it in the neutral zone. Daniel comes over to help. Connor stays out, does a good job settling it down. That'll be tipped down the ice. And we'll finish a defensive change. Blake comes over. We need to get an offensive change too. Still tied up. Daniel with the puck. Finds Crosby. That's taken away. We finished the forward change. Crosby has it tied up. Decker comes in to help. Still going back and forth. Gage can't hold the zone. That'll go offside. We've got a tag. Now we do. Thundercats with the puck. Coming up the near side. Turned back by Decker. Picks up the puck. Tries to take a shot. He lifted his head and the puck came with it. Goes for the wraparound. Gage can't get over on the clear. That'll be dumped back down the ice. They'll dump it right back out. They control in the neutral zone. Skating in. They get through. Here they come. Get it to a forehand. Shot. Scores. Charlie for the face-off. Puck's in play. Luca gets it. Carries in. Takes it wide. Backhands. Gets blocked. We've really got to look where we're going with these passes. I don't know how many times we can have passes blocked. We have certainly made a pattern of that this summer. Julian puts it out. They control. Shot tipped right behind the net. Still tied up on the back wall. They get it in front. Finally cleared away. That'll come all the way out. Dump back down. Julian after it. He's tied up. A lot of traffic on the far boards. Nobody's got it. Thundercats pull it away. They dump it down the ice, and that will go for icing. Daniel for the face-off. Puck's in. I can wait. My clock's a little fast. Connor, shot from the blue line. Save made. Fighting for it in the corner. Thundercats pull it loose. That's tied up by Blake. That gets in deep. Both teams after it. Jack tries to tie it up. He does. Thundercats actually took it away from each other. Finally pulled loose by Daniel. He walks out front. Shot. Save. Face off to come in the Thundercats end. Puck's in. They control off the face-off. They get it out. Blake will get it away in the neutral zone. Drops back to our end with it. Blake through traffic with the puck. Shoots. Stick save. Off the back wall, Thundercats have it. Comes back to the point. Simon puts it in wide. Blocked. Blake tries to center. Can't get it through traffic. Gets the puck back. Gets loose. That'll get through everyone. And wander all the way down. And that'll be an icing again. Face off to come back in the Thundercats end. We're down by 1. Puck's in play. That's tipped out by the Thundercats. That's not going to go for icing. Klaus catches it. Gets it back to Tucker. Tucker with it. He's tied up and has it taken away. Decker gets it. Decker over to Crosby. Crosby gets it in. He's in traffic. It'll go to the corner. They'll backhand it over to the near side. Working it up the near side boards. Gage steps up, takes the puck away. It's loose down low. Decker with it. Nobody to the front. Why is nobody in front? What are we doing? They get it away. Backhand off the boards. Decker takes it away. Get to the net. Shot. Glove save because there was zero traffic. Charlie for the face-off. Puck's in. They cleared over to the near side. Lose an edge in the process. That'll be held in. Try to dump it deep. That'll come out. That's tipped, so no icing. Foot race to our end. We pick it up there. Get it through. That comes out of our end. They've got it in the neutral zone. Backhanded around. Loose puck. That'll be dumped back out, but right to them. They settle it down, get into our end. Charlie turns it back. He's looking to put on some speed. Trying to get the defense turned. Gets down low, puts it out front, nobody home. Held at the blue line, shot from there, misses the net. They bring it over to the near side behind the net. Now they cross over to the far side, come out front. Up the far wall. No call on that one. Puck's tied up on the boards. They're happy to waste time. Let's play with some urgency, boys. That'll come out. Drew on the puck. He gets tied up. Finally taken away. Luca's got it. 2-on-2 with Charlie. That's deflected up high. Bouncing puck. Nobody able to do anything with it. It's in the far corner. Tied up. They get it loose. Julian will step in. Shoots from the half wall. That doesn't go. That went wide. Held in by Simon. He shoots. That missed by about 3 feet wide. That'll come back. Just get past everyone. We'll have to tag up. 2.5 to go. Simon with the puck in our end. Passes it out, finds Drew. Drew can't handle it. He loses it over to them. They're in our end. They have bodies to the front of the net. Can't get it through. Defender steps in. That's tipped over the net. They're trying to work it back out front. It's tied up. Still can't get it. Turnaround can't get it. Finally, Daniel picks it up. 2 minutes to go. He takes off with it. We finish a change behind the net. Shoots and scores. So Daniel with a nice hard low shot ties it up. Under 2 to go. Puck's in play. Daniel picks it up off the faceoff. Takes it in behind the defense. Shoots. Just missed the net high. Connor with the shot. Blocked. Rebound. Glove. They held it up in his glove. Wow. Good job charging the net for the rebounds. We needed more of that all game. Face-off. Thundercats end. Daniel to take it. Puck's in. Simon gets it up to Daniel. Puts it over. Tried to find Jack. And they took it away. Here they come out of their end. Crossing into ours. Dumped in wide of the net. That's behind. Connor with it. Drags it around one player. Gets it up. That's through everyone. Simon has it. He walks through some traffic. Turned away, but he held it in. He gets it in deeper. Blake in to try to tie it up. That gets through. That'll come all the way down. They will catch up to it. Trying to work towards the net. Sharp angle shot. Glove save. Face off in our end. 1 minute exactly on the clock. Decker, Tucker, and Crosby out. With Luca and Charlie. So we're going all forwards. Puck's in play. They hold it in the zone. Dumping it back and forth. Pulled loose by Crosby. Crosby's off to the races. With room. Scores! .9 left on the clock. Face off to come. And we're still going all forwards. Puck's in play. They've got the puck. They take it into our end wide. Looking to put it out front. Can't get it. Down low, Charlie puts it over to the near side. Crosby gets it out. They have the extra attacker on. Decker gets it out. Gets it through. Looking for somewhere to go. Can't get the shot off. He was wrestled down, and they will call it. Do we have a penalty shot? They called it a goal. Because they wrestled him off on the empty net, that's a goal. And they're going to let the clock run out because we're out of time on the ice. All right. That went from a mess to, well, we at least pulled it out. Good job. Way to play the full game. Would have been nice not to take a nap there in the early part of the third, but we came back. JP, not his best game, but gets the win. He looked a little slow, a little sloppy in net. It's all right. I'll take the win. And we will see you Friday afternoon. I believe our first game is at 2 o'clock against Team 5-7. And then Friday evening, we play MPH. See you then.